What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be jumping into another showcase for the GLORIO team here. We are going to be taking a look at the UI GOKU units and seeing how they perform here on GLORIO'S, with GLORIO'S buffs and stuff. So because all of these units are so strong, you know, all these superhero builds with like these crazy tankers and dodging units and stuff, I figured it wouldn't be smart for us to go into like the Gogeta fight or the Janemba fight or something and just win in like 2 turns. So we are actually going to give ourselves an additional challenge. We are going into the Goku Frieza fight here. So keep in mind that we do have Tech UI Goku, who's potentially, if we set him up properly, going to be able to nullify any of the, dodge canceling that we're going to run into. Okay, so surviving this first turn is going to be nothing. That one of the perks of this team build that we're using is that there's basically no rotations, which is kind of nice. I guess we'll just get these same type orbs. Yeah, that's fine. So we don't have any dodge canceling to worry about yet, which means we get to get plenty of dodges in here and build up. So that's good. I actually probably should have thought about specifically, like whether I should have put the Tech UI in slot 3 or not, just because he does have, he is kind of our ace, right? If I'm running his team, then it's not too big of a deal because you've got 2 of them around, so ideally by the time you get to the dodge canceling phase, you can, you know, you'll be able to activate his active, but it would suck if we showed up on the dodge canceling phase immediately and then didn't have him on rotation, or ready to use his active yet, so that could be problematic. Okay, so yeah, that actually is kind of the problem we're running into now. Did Goku just get locked? No, just Beast Gohan did. Okay, so it looks like GLORIO'S staying in 2nd slot for this turn. Not a problem, not a problem. What is a problem is the fact that the dodge canceling phase is next, and we've got a solid 3 turns left until he can be... okay, alright, let's just run it and see what happens, I guess, but, like, it's not looking good. Because, like, surely we just get KO'd, right? Like, we're gonna kill here. There's no way that we don't KO Android 17. Like, that's guaranteed to happen, right? Like, we've got GLORIO on the rotation. Let's be real. Android 17's not living this turn. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Because and also we just floated Beast Gohan. So, which means, you know, he's the only unit on the team that has type advantage. Well, aside from STR UI, but obviously that doesn't matter because he's going to get hit and die. So yeah, I think we might be kind of screwed on the next turn, which, you know what, is partly okay, simply because in a showcase it's nice to show off when you have like positive abilities and negative abilities, right? And that is one of the biggest downsides of using a team like this that's so dependent on dodge, is that, you know, if you run into a fight where you can't dodge, then you might be in trouble. So depending what the next rotation looks like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be an auto KO. We've got like 3 UI Gokus that all need to dodge in order not to take damage. Oh, we got pretty lucky there. We did just get pretty lucky. Okay. Luck into immediate unluck. Okay, so we got lucky that we can still utilize this turn for dodging, so we'll go ahead and do that. But the reason we're unlucky is because Tech UI just got locked in the in slot 3, which means that now he's not going to be returning on turn 5. He won't come back until turn 6. But he doesn't get his thing until his entry turn. I can't remember if he was on turn 1 of the fight or not. Oh, wait, actually... yeah, I wasn't paying attention to who was in slot 1. I don't remember if he was slot 7 or if we already used him once. Because it's 5 turns from his entry, so we'll see. Okay, so now the problem is that dodge has been canceled. Attacks are guaranteed to hit. Do we want to use the Glorio active? Maybe? Maybe we use the Glorio active here. This could be good. And then if we did, like... I mean, the dodging... We did bring a Ghost Usher on purpose. I think... We'll probably end up doing Ghost Usher this turn, because we're just going to get KO'd, like, for free here, right? We kind of have to use a Ghost Usher. But then the problem is on the next turn... Well, we have Beast Gohan, so he could be slot 1 for us, at least. Okay, let's try that. We'll Ghost Usher this turn, just because without being able to dodge, we know we can't live it. And then we'll go ahead and launch the active skill. So I just thought of something that I haven't considered yet with Glorio. Let me take a peek in his passive real quick. So he gets this buff as third attacker. Launches another additional attack that has a great chance as the second or third attacker. So third attacker still. And then there's nothing else in his kit that provides, like, from a different... Okay, so... basically what I was looking for was if there was, because we know he wants to be in slot 3 because he gives the amazing support in slot 3, but if he had a different ability that procced in slot 1 or 2, it would be wise to proc his active skill in that slot, because it will actually, using the active skill, counts as determining the characters in that slot, so it will activate whatever abilities are available for that slot. But yeah, so you could do the active skill on, like, slot 1, and then move him into slot 3 and select orbs there, and then you would get both of the effects from slot 1 and from slot 3 that would be in his passive. But it doesn't look like he has any extra ones. If you got him in slot 3, everything's active anyway. Alright. I guess we try and get some healing in here. Okay, so free turn. We have used the Ghost Usher here. Let's see how much damage we can possibly get in. We're going to need to do, like, a lot, kind of. I'm going to be depending on this friend Glorio to do a ton of damage for us. Obviously, mine's only 59%. But this one's going to be post... You know, he's going to have his own buff, his own, like, passive skill buffs, but then also the super attack effect from GOKU here. Unfortunately, no additional super for the extra attack raise, but... Okay, starting out with 12 million, not bad. Let's see how many super attacks we can get. We're gonna need a few here. This might need to be one of those turns where we see Glorio getting upwards of 30 million. And critting too would be nice. There we go. Crits. Crits is very helpful. Okay, another one. Oh, no. Super. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Okay, 26. Maybe we get one more. I think this is the last one, though. I kind of hope we get one more. Oh, man, if one of those normals was a super, we would have seen the 30 million, which would have been really, really good, right? I think we would have had a very solid chance to win this turn. So keep in mind, we just used a Ghost Usher, which means the game will not let us use another one 2 turns in a row. So we do absolutely have to deal with whatever attacks are here. Let's go ahead and bust out everything we got, because it's tank or die here. So active skills on. Okay, awesome. I think we should be okay as long as Beast Gohan survives in slot 1. We should be all right, because you know, obviously the two of them don't have the defense to tank, and we know we're going to be getting hit here. So yeah, if Beast Gohan is able to tank, we should be all right. And then we'll get a couple of same type orbs. Well, we have a lot of defense with him, so that a lot in, not in terms of like tanking for the fight, but a lot in terms of like getting HP back, right? Healing with same type orbs. And then this will give us a little bit more. Okay. So yeah, as long as Beast tanks, yeah. Oh, but there's a super. He only got the 1 stat raise before. Are we going to be okay here? Oh, wow. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Okay. Well, we're not in the last phase yet, right? So makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, now we're free and clear. They are KO'd. We are definitely moving on to the next phase, and we didn't even need Tech UI to help us out. Well, granted, we did use a Ghost Usher. We absolutely would have been KO'd that turn if we didn't have the Ghost Usher out. But obviously, that's only because of specifically having a dodge canceling phase. Without that, then obviously we wouldn't need it that turn would have been perfectly safe. Okay, there we go. Easy peasy. And now we move on to the final phase here. And would you look at that? We are able to proc our domain. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mastered UI Goku. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is actually going to be a crazy turn for UI Goku because look at that pile of attacks that's coming after he supers. Remember, when he supers, he's going to be raising his attack by a lot, greatly raising attack and defense with each super attack he does, which is going to help his counters hit a lot harder. And then we're also going to have the support from both Daima and Glorio. So this is about to be quite a wacky turn, I think. Okay, and then obviously it's just barring that we actually like dodge the attacks up front and don't just die immediately. That would be quite annoying, because this is about to be a very impressive turn from UI Goku. Okay, perfect 1 dodge and 2. Yes, and it was a super as well. Wow, that's really good. Okay, if we're ever going to get a double super with Daima Goku, now would be the time to do it, to get the 82% attack bonus. That didn't happen. All right, that's all right. We still got the 41%. So we're starting out with 10 million here on our first super attack. Not bad, not bad. Again, let's hope that we can at least get 1 additional super. Would be nice. Oh, we're still doing a solid 0 damage. Yeah, that's not good. We're going to need to get some crits with him on these counters, too, to be doing some actual damage. Okay, here we go. Yeah, because we're only at 4 million. Oh man, dude. Yeah, we're gonna have to crit. I'm actually curious to see even if a critical hit will do any damage. I don't remember what the damage threshold is for this fight. Even the crits aren't doing anything. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what the exact damage threshold is. I imagine it's in the millions, but oof. Okay, well, we're safe, but we have, so far, we have done 0 damage. Actually 0 damage to Goku Frieza, so that's fun. Even with all the support. Oh, dude, it's so tragic. It's so tragic. Oh, that's insane. And then Glorio's about to hit with a solid 0 as well. Yeah, yeah. Obviously, by the end of the turn, hopefully he'll be doing a little bit. Because his stats are going to be raising like crazy. So, at some point, he'll peak over the damage threshold. At some point. Can it be now, please? I would like to do a singular point of damage to them. Oh my god. There's no way. And then we're done. And then we're done. Oh my... Wow. Okay, well, we took 0 damage that turn. We dodged every single attack, but he also ate all of our attacks. We didn't... Yeah, great. Okay. Is it time for the Beast Gohan active? I mean... Here's the thing, we don't really need it, because, like, look at this rotation, right? Like, we'll be perfectly fine either way. Yeah, we don't really need it. I think I'm actually going to hold on to it. We're not going to use it here. Let's do this. Grab all these orbs. That's a lot of orbs for Gohan. Hopefully that builds up his nuking enough that he's able to do an attack without being hit first. When I say do an attack, I mean, like, do an attack that does damage. That would be nice. Okay, we dodged the super again. Sweet. 23 million with type advantage and 50% chance to crit. This should be the first time we do damage. Please? Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's fine. And then he's going to do damage again, because this is guaranteed crit, so there's no way we don't actually injure him. Very, very good. Thank you so much, UI Goku. That should actually put us in range. Okay, 16 million again. We'll do damage if we crit here. I think we have a chance for it to be 0 without... Yeah, we didn't crit. Okay, so no damage from poor Beast Gohan, but he also didn't get the, you know, all these within the turn buffs that he gets when he gets hit by attacks. Okay, let's see if we can see Glorio build up high enough to do some damage. We're gonna have to get a pretty god level turn with him. No normals. We need all the additional supers we can get. Keep getting those stacks going. Okay, 24 million. This is still not going to be enough, right? Unless we crit, maybe? Okay, one more. There we go. This should be enough. This should be enough. Crit or not, this should be enough to actually do damage, right? No? Wow. That's actually quite ridiculous. I mean, he does have type disadvantage, so that's definitely hurting him a lot, right? Because after all of your numbers are finished proccing and going through, then when you have type disadvantage, they all get, like, reduced by a solid amount, like 0.6 or something like that at the end. Or, like, 0.4, reduced by 0.4. Okay, let's go ahead and use the Goku active skill. I don't even know. It might just do 0 damage, but we do have an additional effect on here, right? No, it's literally just damage. Okay, well, let's see if we even do any damage. Okay, wow. Yeah, we actually did break through the damage threshold there, so that's good. Okay, now, what's the play? I think I want to do the same thing I did before. I think this is the right idea. Since we know that, like, Tech UI is basically not doing any damage anyway, we might as well give this Dokkan attack to Goku. We should be able to proc the Dokkan attack with these same type orbs here. Yeah, there we go. I think it'll proc either way, but we'll just grab this orb to be safe. Cool. Oh, no. Don't get hit. Oh, he dodged the super. That's what matters. That's what matters. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right, time to focus up. Here we go. Mini rhythm game time. Oh, it's going so slow. We're chilling. We're chilling. That was one of those ones that was going so slow, I almost pressed early. All right, let's see what the damage is here. It looks like we've got almost 17 million on our attack stat here. I really hope we crit. We're probably not going to, but... Wow, okay. Yeah. That was good. We did a lot of damage. Okay, bring on the zeros, Goku. Bring on the zeros. Let's see it. How many zeros can we get? Ah, yeah, there's one. There's one. All right. Two zeros coming in. This is actually so funny. This damage threshold is hilarious, but it has elongated the fight a lot for us. Like we would have won a while ago if it weren't for the damage threshold. Oh, we did damage. Nice. He's built up enough now that when he does counters, as long as they crit, he's actually doing damage. Yeah, there we go. There we go. This is what we wanted to see. Okay, cool. And then is STRUI finally going to get to do something, anything throughout this entire fight? No. Cool. I think if that crit, we probably would have finished him off, but because it didn't crit, instead we do 0. We do 0. Yay. Right, very good. You know, obviously STRUI being floated off and stuff, he's still building up right now. Oh, wow, he was able to tank a normal. That was pretty good. Double digit tanking a normal on this is not, like, an easy thing to do. Guys, we've still got so many abilities left. We didn't even use the Beast Gohan active yet. We've got the GLORIO active. I guess let's just finish it off with GLORIO, right? Surely that's what we do. Oh yeah, all that damage. That was that was wild, wasn't it, guys? Okay, I guess we'll go ahead and just activate the Beast active since we have it here and we're still chugging along. Okay, so all the attacks are going to be targeted onto Beast Gohan. Not a problem. We are just going to go ahead and finish off the enemy here anyway. I'm sure UI Goku's first attack will take care of things for us. Yeah, 18 million should be plenty enough to break the threshold. All right, and that is it. Goku Frieza fight beaten. So yeah, this can be certainly a fun team. But obviously, you know, the one thing to consistently keep in mind with it is that it is basically full dodge, right? So if you're dealing with having to, you know, having to actually tank attacks, or mainly it's just dealing with dodge canceling bosses is what's going to be the most difficult. We absolutely would have failed and been KO'd on this run if we did not use that Ghost Usher. But because we did use the Ghost Usher, we are chilling. So yeah, I think that's probably about all I need to do to show off this team. We don't really need to go many other places. I think we you know, showed a decent amount of the power that we've got going here. So yeah, the UI Gokus can definitely be used alongside the Glorio. That is a pretty fun team build in my opinion. I think this maybe even one-ups the Universe Survival Saga builds that I like to run so much. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that showcase. Let me know what you guys thought, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.